everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today I'm showing you guys everything that I'm packing in my hospital bag. I am 32 weeks pregnant. Here is the baby bump. I am wearing these amazing maternity overalls. I love these things. They have like buttons on the side that you can like put to the next one when you've become more fat. So I'm still on the smallest button, but it's definitely getting to the point where I gotta loosen them up a bit. I am pregnant for the second time, so this is my second go around at packing a hospital bag, and I feel like I have a lot of helpful tips for you guys, and I have tons of different products to share that for me anyway are just a must. So I hope you find this video very helpful and very useful, and it gives you some inspiration and tips when you're packing your hospital bag at home. So without further ado, let's hop into today's video. The first products that I'm going to be talking about is postpartum products, because for me, my postpartum experience was really bad. I feel like the fourth trimester is the worst trimester, and it's the least talked about trimester. Postpartum, like, recovery is rough. Like, I only had one little tear and had to get one little stitch, and it was brutal. Like, going to the bathroom was dreadful. It was like horrific. Like, I couldn't imagine being a woman who teared from front to back and had a bunch of stitches. I don't know how they do it, because for me, recovery was way worse than even delivering the baby. So I feel like postpartum products are the most important thing when you're packing your hospital bag, because as soon as you pop out a baby, you want to start using these products, and you want to do everything you can to soothe the area, make yourself more comfortable. So let's talk about those products. The first thing you are going to need is some ginormous pads or diapers. Diapers are great. So I got these like nighttime maxi, like they're the heaviest flow, and I got these. And the reason why I am packing this in my bag is because the ones the hospital gives you are like really scratchy and uncomfortable. Like, some of the things the hospital gives you are great and they're free, so like use them. But some of the stuff they give you is just like really crappy stuff. These pads are like really like fluffy and comfy. So I'm not gonna bring like a whole box of them, but I'll probably bring like at least 5. The next thing I am packing is some wipes, both for changing baby's bum, but also just for me. Like, you're gonna be sweating, you're gonna be bleeding, you're gonna feel dirty, so whether you wanna use wipes on your face or just to wipe your boobs down a bit, if you're nursing, you wanna clean up your boob before you pop a baby on it, some wipes. Wipes are amazing. You need wipes, just pack some wipes. Now these are the things you can't forget. First thing, tuck wipes. I did not have this after my first baby, and when I was going through recovery, I was like researching like what can I use, and I came across tuck wipes. I bought them, and they really do help. They're for hemorrhoids, but they have like witch hazel in them, and it just kind of like soothes your area, cleans the area, and almost kind of like numbs it in a nice way, where it just like reduces the pain. So wipes, I use these like every time after I go to the bathroom. So after you take a pee, I just like will put this on, and it will kind of soothe the area. So pack some of those. Okay, the next thing that you need is a Peri bottle. Now this is the brand Frida Mom. The hospital will give you one, but it's not as good as this, I promise, because the difference is that this one's tip is pointed upwards. So like as you're going to the bathroom, you're supposed to squeeze the water on your parts to like prevent burning, because like the urine will like really burn your cuts. It's the worst feeling in the world. So you fill your Peri bottle up with like lukewarm water and you spray it on yourself as you're peeing. And the one the hospital gives you is very difficult to squeeze properly because it doesn't have that like bent tip. So this Peri bottle is like designed that when you squeeze it, it's hitting you in the area that you need it to hit. This is another product I bought by that same company, Freedom. This I've never tried, but honestly, what I'm doing differently this time is I'm buying every postpartum product. Like, I don't care if it works or not, or if I'm skeptical. I rather have it and try it out and see and hope it works, because when you're in the moment and you're just going through like an immense amount of pain every time you go to the bathroom, and I want to try everything in the book. There's nothing I don't want to try. It's a perineal healing foam that provides cooling pain relief, and it has the witch hazel, which is the same substance that's in the tuck wipes, so I think it's gonna be great. And it speeds healing, reduces swelling, and it has no harsh chemicals. So I'm excited to try this. As excited as I can be to try this. The next product is this Nipple Balm. It's by the brand Earth Mama. I did use this when I breastfed my daughter, and it really is soothing. When you start to breastfeed, your nipples hurt so bad. They get so dry and crusted and they bleed, and it's so uncomfortable. So this nipple butter is like a soothing balm for your nipples, and I just like lather that on after every feed, and it just like is supposed to like soothe your nipple and kind of like heal up the cracks. So I'm bringing that to the hospital so I can start using that right off the bat. The final postpartum product that I feel like you need is a laxative. Going to the bathroom after you have a baby is quite scary. Like I said, I only had one little tear, and I still just like, my body wouldn't let me take a poo like as much as I wanted to. I don't know if it was like a mindset thing, or my body was just like had been through so much that like it wasn't able to the first couple days. When you finally do take your first poo postpartum, you want it to be soft, and you just want it to kind of like nicely fall out of your butt, because you don't want to be pushing and putting any like pressure down below, because you don't want to like mess with, you don't want to mess with that area. You can either use like a pill, or you can use like one that you mix in water. I really liked that one. The hospital gave me that one, and definitely like take those from the hospital. You just like mix it in some water. I'll insert a photo of what it looks like. It's called like laxatives, I think. And you just mix that in your water or your orange juice or something like that, and it definitely saves you when the time comes that you have to go number 2. So the next group of things I'm going to be showing you guys is the stuff for the baby. It's like the most exciting part. It's all the cute stuff. So let's get into that. Okay, so I understand that baby stuff is extremely cute, and how could you not want to bring their whole wardrobe to the hospital with you? But trust me, you don't need much. Like, my daughter, I think, used 2 outfits the whole time she was there. The outfit she wore in the hospital and the outfit we took her home in. Like, you're so tired and drained, you're not gonna be like changing their outfit 5,000 times. So I'm keeping it really simple again. Everything that baby wears is in this one bag. And if you guys don't know yet, we are keeping the gender a surprise, So I just have a few gender neutral clothes that baby boy or baby girl will wear. I have like 2 undershirts to keep them warm. The first little outfit, oh my goodness, it's so cute. Look how tiny. Oh my goodness. When I bought this was like from like a boutique kind of store, so it's like a $42 little outfit, and I love it, but my husband was like, it looks like this is like from a thrift store or something. Like, what is the style nowadays? But honestly, I think this like style is just in, so I'm so excited to see them in this cute little outfit. This is by the brand Not Baby, and they have the softest, why can't I say that word? They have the softest little jumpers. They're super stretchy and they're so like gooey and nice, and oh, I'm gonna cuddle the little baby on that. So I have like 2 of those little onesies, and then their coming home outfit. So this is their little coming home outfit. We got a little pair of pants, tiny little pants with a tiny little sweater. So it's so cute. This outfit is by the brand Angel Deer. And if you haven't heard of the brand Angel Deer, go online and check them out because they have the cutest things. They're adorable, and the fabric is always really stretchy. It lasts forever. Like, my daughter would wear something that was like, for example, the outfits, like the pajamas that are meant for like 12 months, she can still wear at 18 months and 24 months. Like, they're so stretchy and so gooey that they last forever. Like, they can wear them way longer than what it says. Socks, little tiny baby socks, because you gotta keep those little feeties warm. And because we don't know the gender, one little white bow, one little cream bow that will go with any of these outfits in case they're a girl, because these outfits are gender neutral, but at the same time, they're almost a little bit more boyish. So I think just by popping a little bow on, it's like, oh, it's a girl. You know, it's a girl. And I'm packing 1 swaddle. This is also by the brand Not Baby. They have amazing stuff. Not Baby and Angel Deer. And then I'm gonna pack them little tiny diapers. Look how cute. These ones have little pandas on them. These are the same ones I bought for my daughter when she was a newborn. And they're so stinking cute. Like, oh my goodness. The hospital will give you baby diapers as well. Use them, they're free, take some home with you. But I thought if I wanted like a photo or something, or for some reason I wanted them in a nicer, cuter diaper, I thought I'd just bring just a couple. The next thing I'm bringing for baby, because it's winter, is this over little snowsuit thingy. It's not like a snowsuit, but it's just like an extra layer that goes over their clothes to keep them warm. I don't wanna freeze the little one, shock them by our Canadian winter. The final thing that I'm bringing for baby is a soother. I'm just gonna bring 1. Most of the time they're gonna be on my boob, and that's gonna be the way that they soothe, because I want them to like be stimulating my nipples. Like, you wanna have your newborn, if you're choosing to breastfeed, you wanna have your newborn on your boob like nearly all the time. So they're not gonna be using a soother that often. But at the same time, like, let's say they're in the car. We can start introducing it to them on the way home, in the car, get them used to sucking on a soother as well, because I feel like if you wait too long to introduce a soother, they might not take to it. And not that you have to use a soother, but I found it useful for my daughter. And we only used it for like 6 months, and then after 6 months we took it away. The next group of items I'm going to be showing you guys is comfort items. Items that you can use when you're in the hospital to make it feel a little more homey and a little more relaxed and a little more calm. For example, pack yourself a speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker. This is something I had on the list to pack, and we got to the hospital and realized we didn't have it. So if you have one, pack it in your bag so you don't forget. I think there's just something really nice about having like some like soothing meditation music behind you while you're like working through your contractions, or if you get the chance to use a bathtub, which was amazing, go in the bathtub, have some calming music or whatever music that you get in the groove to through your contractions. And that's something I really missed last time. The next thing that's like a must is a blanket. So the hospital blankets and hospital beds are terrible. They're not comfortable. You want to have those comfort items. So pack at least one blanket for yourself and at least one blanket for your partner, because your partner is also going to have a terrible sleep and not enough blankets and they're sleeping in an uncomfy chair. So make sure you pack at least 2 blankets, one for you, one for him. Pack more if you want, if you have the room. It's not going to hurt to have too many blankets. The next thing that I didn't have last time and I was so mad about is my pregnancy pillow. I need this baby. Even postpartum, I need this baby. It is a really big item to like lug around, so I understand if you're like, oh really, you're gonna like lug that in the car and lug that inside, but I really missed it. Like, this is so good for so many ways. You can like use this in so many different shapes and configurations to like help your body. You can also use it as a nursing pillow postpartum, so nursing pillow, cuddle with. When you're going through contractions and you're leaning over the bed, you can lean over this. Like, it's just gooey and nice and squishy, and I love this thing. That's something that you kind of have to like pack last minute. Like, I recommend to you guys to everything that you can have a duplicate of, pre-pack. Like toothbrushes, like all of that kind of stuff you can buy 2 of. You're not going to spend another $100 on a pregnancy pillow, so that's something you have to pack last minute. But everything that you can pack in advance, pack in advance. I have this little diffuser from Sage. Again, something I did not have last time, and it was on my list to pack, and I just didn't pre-pack it in advance, so it got forgotten about. Like, this is just comfort, you know? I have it in my house at home, so the smell is familiar, the smell is calming. This one is by the brand Sage. I love the brand Sage, like love, love, love them. And if you go into like your local Sage store, you can tell them that you're pregnant and they will tell you what essential oils are safe during pregnancy. And I actually heard from them last time I went in that peppermint can help induce contractions. So they're like, don't have any peppermint right now because I don't want to be going in labor early. But they're like, come 40 weeks, buy yourself some peppermint essential oil, and apparently it's supposed to help induce labor. So maybe I'll be doing a video later on about trying all of those what are they called? Like wives' tales or something? Trying all those like wives' tales and seeing if they work to help induce my labor. Another thing that you want to pack is a medicine ball. I did bring this last time. It's a big item to be able to lug in. Here's a photo of the medicine ball, but it's something that really helps with your pregnancy. Like, bouncing on that ball will help lower the baby down and will help like progress your labor. I mean, that's the goal. So yeah, having that, it's also just like something different. Like, rather than being in bed and laboring in bed the entire time, or laboring in a bathtub the entire time, or leaning over a chair the entire time, it's good to have variety. So move from the bed to the medicine ball to the chair to the tub, move around, keep your body moving, bounce on the ball a bit. I guess this is kind of a comfort item, but a water bottle. Hospitals will give you water, but it's in just like a standard kind of cup. And I feel like there's just something a little more comforting and a little more fancy and bougie about having your own water bottle. Some other items that you're gonna need, some of those like extra items. Your computer, your electronics, your chargers. If you have extra iPhone chargers, pack your iPhone chargers because you don't wanna be there without a phone. Tripod and camera. Pack yourself like a computer because like sometimes like that's a nice distraction too. Like if you either want to play music off of it or if you want to like watch some Netflix. We didn't end up watching like any TV or anything like that because we were just like in the moment and enjoying the labor, but I could definitely see how like that might be nice, especially if your labor is like taking like a really long time to progress. Maybe you'd want a little bit of entertainment. The next group of items I'm going to be showing you guys is bathroom items. This is my tip for you guys. Like I said, buy duplicates of everything. In my bag, I have a little shampoo and little conditioner packed. This is the brand Rocky Mountain House. I love Rocky Mountain House. It's the best brand in the world for like bathroom products, I find. After you have baby, after you get some rest, you're definitely gonna want to shower. Packed a bar of soap and a little face wash. So everything that you can buy like mini, buy mini, because you're only gonna use it like a couple times in the hospital, and you don't want to be like packing like so many bags. Like try to fit everything into one bag so you don't have to like make multiple trips. So anything that you can buy mini, buy mini. Deodorant and a toothbrush, your toothpaste, hair ponies, like pack them because you will forget them. Pack your scrunchies, pack your hair ponies, pack your barrettes, pack your brush, and pack your claw clips. You want to put your hair back? Have a clip. Okay, the next round of items is stuff for mom and stuff for dad. So do not go overboard. I'm not gonna even like show you guys everything I'm packing for myself. It's really simple. I'm gonna be wearing sweatpants and pajamas the whole time I'm there. Like, I'm not dressing up. So I'm gonna pack myself 2 pairs of pajamas, maybe a pair of sweats and a sweater. That's it. Socks, that's something you can't forget. Like when you have your feet up in the air, I have this thing with my feet. Like I'm not like a feet person. I'm not a foot person. Feet kind of like gross me out, even my own. So I'm like, I always like to wear socks. If I'm gonna have my feet flying around while I'm like pushing out a baby, I want them in socks. It'll make me feel more comfortable. So pack yourself some socks. Pack yourself, this is the most important thing that you need to pack for yourself, some really comfy black granny panty underwear. These ones I bought from Aerie, and I bought a pack of 5, and they are stretchy, like really, really stretchy. These things are amazing. I suggest getting black because there's gonna be like fluids and blood and yuckiness that are getting on them. These are the exact same panties I wore when I had my daughter, and I still wear them. Like I wear these all the time to bed. They're amazing. Another thing that's important is comfy bras. So this is the one that I love. It's by the brand, like they sell them at the store Anthropology. And again, these things, I'm gonna show you how stretchy they are. So stretchy. Like they're amazing fabric. They just hug my body good, but yet give that stretch. They're so comfy. They're not meant for nursing, but I have yet to find, like I've tried everything. I've tried nursing bras and I don't like them. I'd rather have a bra like this that's just stretchy and that like you can easily pull your boob out, right? I'm packing 3 of those nursing bras and 5 of those panties. The next thing is masks. So when I had my daughter, it was COVID. I'm pretty sure COVID is still kind of going on. I don't know if their policies have changed, but when I went to the hospital for Alethea, COVID was very much a thing. So I'm packing my own mask. They did let me wear my own mask, which is nice. It just like makes you feel a little more cutesy. For my husband, I'm just packing him, again, pajamas. Like we just want to be comfortable, right? So 2 pairs of pajamas for him, a couple pairs of underwear, maybe an extra pair in case he shits himself from being scared. No, I'm kidding. That's pretty gross. No, Andy was a champ with the first baby, so I know he's gonna be fine. But yeah, just keep it really simple. That is my tip. Buy duplicates of things, keep things simple, don't overpack. And also keep everything in one bag. that is what I did wrong last time. I had a bag for baby, a bag for myself, and a bag of bathroom stuff. So when we were loading up the car and having to bring everything into the hospital, Andy had to make multiple trips, which it's just not fun, right? Like nobody wants to like walk through the hospital 10,000 times. So have everything in one bag. I am doing a suitcase this time. I'm gonna show you the little suitcase we're bringing. Oh, this is the suitcase we're bringing. It's on wheels, so it's just gonna be like so much easier than having a bunch of duffel bags that you have to like carry on your arms, right? Honestly, you shouldn't have that much stuff that you can't fit it in one suitcase. So yeah, that is all of my helpful tips for you guys. Again, congratulations if you're having a baby. I hope this video was really helpful, and I hope I did not scare you with how scary postpartum is. It's all worth it, I promise. Like, I do have a postpartum video of all of the different changes my body went through postpartum, so if you want to check that out, you can find it in the description. It's a difficult time, but also everyone's experience is completely different. So I had an amazing labor, but a really terrible postpartum, and everybody's different, right? And soon they're gonna be right here sleeping in this little crib. I cannot wait to meet them, find out their gender, and just have all those little baby snuggles. Okay, so the final thing that you guys have to pack, and pack in advance so you don't forget it, is your birth plan. A birth plan pretty much just describes every kind of like expectation you have in the hospital. So I can attach a copy of my birth plan so you guys can get some inspiration, but everybody's birth plan has to be unique to their needs and their wants. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next video.